Do you guys want to hear some music? Me too. All right, so our first artist tonight is Danny Fishman. He came here from Brooklyn today, in Flatbush, where I need to get a Brooklyn geography lesson. Danny will tell us all where Flatbush is, because I don't know where it is. I'm sorry. We are so excited to have him here. His EP just came out. It's called What I Meant to Say, and I told him that that's the name of everyone's autobiography. So please give him a warm Sofar Sounds Rochester welcome, Danny Fishman.
Hey guys. Just to clear one thing up, there was not that much work that went into the set list that Kelsey was looking at. You guys all hear that okay?
Well, I don't need to see your tracks to know you're leaving. The sun is setting, the leaves fell with the season. I don't need to see your ticket to know that it wasn't just one way. So honey, won't you? High and dry, a kite in the desert sky. So long now, the lullabies and half-baked dreams. Here and like the Nile to the open, untamed. Seeing now I'm just as I used to be. Twisted alone, and you act like you didn't know that I left just enough to make it through the night. Oh, but you took it and ran. Now don't you look so grand, running through the reds of my traffic lights, so you can take the back roads. So long as you know I don't need to see your tracks to know you're leaving. The sun is setting, leaves fell with the season. I don't need to see your ticket to know that it wasn't just one way. So honey, won't you stay? Hurricane swept in, blown away. Now my chalk thoughts just running in the drain, like a radar in the rain. Now I'm overloaded and freighted, baby. I thought you heard me say it. I said, August storm, just a ghost of the summer's warmth. Take this white rose and turn it into dust. I said, blind men could see that, darling, what you do to me. It ain't right, there ain't no way that it's fair. So you can take your sweet time, cause in the meantime I don't need to see your tracks to know you're leaving. The sun is setting, leaves fall with the season. I don't need to see your ticket to know that it wasn't just one way. So honey, won't you stay? Oh, won't you stay? High and dry, a rain cloud in disguise. You're a black cat on the last of all your 9 lives. But soon I'll be gone, and just like you, it won't take long. Now the ashes of tomorrow sing your sad song. So you can take the back roads, so long as you know I don't need to see your tracks to know you're leaving. The sun is setting, leaves fall with the season. reason. I don't need to see your ticket to know that it wasn't just one way. So honey, won't you? I said, honey, won't you? I don't need to see your tracks to know you're leaving. The sun is suddenly just fell with the season. I don't need to see your ticket to know that it wasn't just one way. So honey, won't you? I said, honey, won't you? Honey, won't you? Honey, won't you stay?
Thank you guys so much for coming out tonight. It's an amazing thing that Sofar does, getting people who want to listen to music to come listen to music that they don't already know. When I was a freshman in college, my parents came, to drop me off, and I'm assuming a lot of people in this room have probably had that experience, that like first day parents come to drop you off at college kind of thing, right? There are probably people who have seen it from both ends, right? Both the parents' perspective and the student's perspective. But when I was getting dropped off in college for my freshman year, my parents got divorced when I was 16, so they didn't really communicate too well before or after that. But it definitely didn't help living in different houses. So when we went to college to drop me off, they hadn't really coordinated who was going to bring what. So we go through the whole orientation, and we meet the roommate, and we get lunch as a family, and the day starts to kind of wind down, and it gets to be that time of day where the parents are supposed to go, and no one really wanted to do that, but we started to get ready for our tearful goodbye, and it's just me, my mom, and my dad in the dorm room, and my mom is like, before we go, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. We're like, okay. So it's just me and my dad, and he looks at me and he goes, hey, Danny, just before we go, I want you to look in the bottom drawer of your dresser. I left something for you there. I was like, okay, I don't know what it is, but I'm gonna go look. So I open up the drawer, and there's a box of 200 condoms in the bottom drawer of my dresser, which was really setting the expectation very high. I knew some smooth guys in college, and I was not one of them. And anyway, so it was kind of like the sex talk, though. It's awkward, but you have to do it, and it's a nice gesture. So at the end of the day, I was glad that he did it. So I went over to him and I was like, hey, Dad, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. He's like, no problem. And he was like, you know what? It's probably a good idea to go to the bathroom before we hit the road, so I'm going to go hit the bathroom. So he walks out, and right as he walks out, my mom walks back in, and she kind of like looks over his shoulder, and she's like, hey, Danny, just before we go, look under your bed. I was like, what's under my bed? So I go over and I take a look, and sure enough, the first thing staring right back at me from under the bed is another box of 200 condoms. My parents collectively thought I was going to have sex at least 400 times, averaging 100 times per year. And I haven't felt pressure to do anything again because that was so much pressure. Here's a song about a girl who didn't love me.
Hannah, turn the lights down, honey, come and tell me why you're sad. I know this world's been cruel to you, it's taken everything you've had. But some angels sing a silent song, and for every right there must be wrong. It's twisted and it's broken, but it's true. Hannah, you can stay all night if you want to. Hannah, let your guard down. Honey, you don't have to try no more. Sometimes you can fight the rain, sometimes you let it pour. And what no one says, 'cause no one knows, is that you'll learn to love, to let it go. But who's to say what's false and what is true? Hannah, you can cry all night if you want to. Hannah, go to sleep now. Honey, you can rest those weary eyes. I know this world's been cruel to you, but you got someone on your side. When the battle's won and the tide rolls in, I'm gonna be right where I've always been. Yeah, it's one thing in this life you don't have to do. Hannah, don't you know I'll stay right here with you? Hannah, don't you know I'll always, always love you?
I was talking to a friend before the show, and I was saying that I like to compensate the audiences that I get to play for with a couple of upbeat songs before I start to bum them out with the slower stuff. But unfortunately, that wasn't really the case for you guys tonight. So, any complaints, please direct to Kelsey. Yeah.
She sits alone in her home most nights, reading underneath the cheap string lights. And it's last week's news, but she's just passing time, waiting for the phone to ring. And she rarely makes it past a paragraph before she starts to look through her old photographs. And she kinda cries and she kinda laughs, waiting for the phone to ring. And she knows she's the only one who's still waiting for a call that'll never come. But she's got everything she needs, right here waiting for the phone to ring. She dreams of harbors on some distant shore where ships come in and leave with something more. But for now she's sailing through her perfect storm, waiting for the phone to ring. And she'll keep an eye on the horizon line. She's gonna breathe, she's gonna give it time. But only one thing brings her peace of mind, and that's waiting for the phone to ring. And she knows she's the only one who's still waiting for a call that'll never come. But she's got everything she needs, right here waiting for the phone to ring. She's still waiting. She's still waiting. She's still waiting. But she's got everything she needs, right here waiting for the phone to ring.
Yeah, the fact that this next song is upbeat by comparison is kind of a sad commentary on what a downer this set is, but we're gonna roll with it. How about another story? That work? Yeah. So when I was in high school, my family was pretty close friends with a couple other families, the Goldscenes and the Amaroos, and who else was it? The Sawyers, of course. And we all went to Montauk one summer together, which was awesome. It's so fun to go on vacation with your friends when you're in high school, especially. Anyway, we go out there, and it's the first night we're all out there, and the parents kind of go off in their own direction, and the kids all kind of separate and go off in their own directions, and the boys kind of congregate, and the girls kind of congregate and go do their own thing. So the boys, the group of which I was a part, we got the car somehow, and we felt like hot shots. So we started driving around town, blasting music, windows down, hanging out. And we don't know what everybody else is up to, but it's like 5 or 6 of us in the car. And we're driving down the main street in the town, and there's this group of girls that's like walking on the sidewalk away from us. So if the car is going this way, the girls are also going that way. So we see them from behind. And my friend Sawyer, sitting in the front seat, like the idiot he is, rolls down his window and he goes, "What's up, ladies?" And they turn around, and it was his sister and her friends. That's a true story. I told that story at a show in New York a couple weeks ago, and someone comes up to me after the show and he goes, "Do you mean," I'm just gonna say his name again, "Eric Sawyer from blank, from this town?" And I was like, holy shit. And Sawyer's grown up a lot since then, so I feel bad that I'm kind of ruining his reputation across the country, but what are you gonna do, I forgot to do one thing that I've liked to do at Sofar shows that I've played in the past. I'm gonna pass my phone around, and I'm just gonna see what happens. My passcode is 235623. Take pictures, send texts. I always get a good story out of it. One time someone texted a girl that I had been trying to get to stop texting me for like the better part of a year, and she had just stopped. And then the person sends them, "I miss you, baby." So anyway, have fun. I'll unlock it for the first people. But if you want to post something on my Instagram or like write your email down, that would be very helpful to me. But I don't expect any of you to actually do that. So enjoy this. I'll play a couple more songs, and then we have 2 more awesome acts for you, which I actually can't wait to hear myself. So I'm just gonna pass it around. I'm getting applause for that. That's interesting. All right. This song is my biggest hit with almost 300,000 streams on Spotify. So that's kind of cool, right? It's about another girl who didn't love me back.
Smokestack signs, departure times. I've got a suitcase full of clothes. I best be heading on down the railroad line, and it'd be best if you didn't know. Well, I tried to make you love me, now I'll try to let you go. But when the train pulls through the station and that whistle starts to blow, well, I can't help but remember that one snowy afternoon when we were talking about the future and all the things we were gonna do. And I know this time there's no good reason left for me to stay. But if these trains are meant for leaving, why am I standing at the gate? Maybe it's my fault for forgetting who I was when I was mine. I've come to realize this one thing: you couldn't fix what I couldn't find. So when they ask me where I'm going and I tell them I don't know, by the time that train is slowing down and the whistle starts to blow, well, I can't help but remember that one story that you told about how you rearranged the furniture when you were just a few years old. And I know this time there's no good reason left for me to stay, but if these trains are second chances, why'd I watch mine roll away? Well, the sun is come and gone now. That's how it goes, I understand. When I reach into my pocket to hold your picture in my hand, well, it's a quiet consolation, a mistake that I don't mind. Maybe you'll meet me at the station, or maybe somewhere down the line. And I can't help but remember when you asked me for your song, and I laughed, but I didn't tell you that they were all yours all along. And I know this time there's no good reason left for me to stay, but if these trains are meant for leaving, why won't mine just roll away? Yeah, if these trains are meant for leaving, why won't mine just roll away?
How we doing on time, Kelsey? Good? Like one more song good or two more songs good? Either one? Wow, cool. All right, so let's see. All right, I'm gonna try this. This is a newer song. For those of you who are already familiar with my catalog, which is none of you. It's a song called "Kelly, I'm in Love," and I was saying to that same friend before the show that this song always I really like this song, so this is gonna be a song for me. Other people, I'm not sure. Sometimes like the reception's a little bit more tepid, but I don't know. I'm curious to know what you guys think of this song. Is the point of what I'm trying to say. So if you guys could submit your feedback through my website, I don't know. Tell me what you think after the show. And I'm gonna try one more thing. The chorus goes.
Kelly, I'm in love.
Okay, that's like pretty much the whole chorus. That's easy enough, right? So the line is
Kelly, I'm in love.
Would it be the worst thing in the world to ask you guys to sing along with that? You guys can do that? All right, cool. So let's give it a shot. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Kelly, I'm in love.
That sucked. You guys can be so much louder than that. I know you're like 80 people. I'm loud, and I'm one person. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Kelly, I'm in love.
One more time.
Kelly, I'm in love.
All right, so the one problem with this is going to be that I don't actually know how to warn you that the chorus is about to come. So for the more musically inclined of you, help the other ones who are not so musically inclined, and we're just going to see how this goes, all right? Here we go.
Kelly, I've been waiting on your call all day. I'm scared you won't have anything you want to say, but in the name of being honest, I'm in love with you. If you give me one more shot, there's nothing I won't do. Kelly, yeah, I'm in love. Kelly, you're the one that I want. Kelly, I'm a fool, but I'm a fool for you. I'm crazy for you, baby, and if you love me too, give me one good reason not to see this through. Oh, Kelly, I'm in love and I'm in love with you. Kelly, I've been thinking about your call all day. I'm scared you won't have anything you want to say.
Those aren't the words, and I wanted to apologize for not warning you about the rest of the chorus. I'm going to go back to the start of the second verse.
Kelly, don't you want to know what we could be? I'm bending over backwards just so you can see that there's nothing in the world keeping us apart but the fear of being broken in your big bad heart. Kelly, I'm in love. Kelly, you're the one that I want. Kelly, I'm a fool, but I'm a fool for you. Crazy for you, baby, and if you love me too, give me one good reason not to see this through. Oh, Kelly, I'm in love and I'm in love with you. Come on. Oh, Kelly, I've been waiting for you all day long. And I know it might be crazy that I wrote this song, but I'm running out of ways to say the simple truth that, Kelly, I'm in love and I'm in love with you. Kelly, I'm in love. Kelly, you're the one that I want. Kelly, I'm a fool, but I'm a fool for you. Crazy for you, baby, and if you love me too, give me one good reason not to see this through. Oh, Kelly, I'm in love and I'm in love with you. Kelly, I'm in love and I'm in love with you. Oh, Kelly, I'm in love and I'm in love with you.
Thank you guys so much for doing that. That was super fun. Did you guys have fun? Yeah, cool. That's good. That's the goal. All right, Kelsey, one more? Hell yeah. All right.
I have a question.
Yeah, please. Aw, I love you too. There we go. There's your answer. There's one. Her name is Laura, and she gave birth to me. All right, so you guys know the expression, if you give a mouse a cookie, right? So what do you think I'm going to make you do for this one? Sing. Yeah, this one's another sing-along. But this one, other people generally tend to sing along with too. One more story for you. I got a pizza, like a whole pizza on Friday, because I was hungry and lonely. And I ate like 3/4 of it by myself. And then I put the other 3 pieces in a Ziploc bag and took it with me in the car on the way here. And I ate 2 of the 3 pieces last night when I was driving. And then this morning, I was thinking about eating the last piece, but I didn't do it right away. And as I got closer to the venue, I noticed the bag had started to like fill up with air, or it's not air, it's gas from something growing on the pizza. And I just wanted to let you know that even though I still considered eating it, I didn't. It's really the little victories, you know? Yet. I didn't eat it yet. All right, guys. Hey, thank you so much for coming out. Seriously, it's like literally a dream come true to get to play for all you guys tonight. And I know it's the case for all of us who are putting on this show that, I mean, it's just so lovely to have you guys here and listen and hang out. And for all the jokes that I've told, I'm being totally serious about this. I really want to express to you how much I appreciate you guys being here, so thank you. And thank you to Kelsey and her team for organizing all this, and thank you to the Warehouse for hosting. I mean, what a beautiful place and what a comfortable place. All right, this song is called Try Again, and it's about, I mean, this is just like a very, I think, relatable thing, but it's just about like getting knocked on your ass and getting back up anyway. The chorus goes,
and I'll try again. And I'll try again.
Another easy enough. And I'm actually showing you that's the whole chorus this time. I'm not going to throw any curveballs at you again. So what do you think? Should we do harmonies or should we do just like one big sing-along? No, I'm looking at you. Don't look at her. Yeah. Harmonies or sing-along? Like just sing-along? Really? What about you? What do you think? Okay, what do you think? Yeah, that's a good idea. I like that. That's good. Harmonies, I like that. Okay, so what we're gonna do is maybe like the left half, my left half of the room, we're gonna go,
and I'll try.
And then this half of the room is gonna, this half of the room is gonna go, try. Try. It's gonna go,
and I'll try. I'll try again.
Perfect. That was actually really good. All right, ready? We're gonna try it again.
And I'll try. I'll try again.
Perfect. All right, I think we got it. You want to do one more, or are we good? One more. All right, here we go.
And I'll try again. And I'll try again.
All right, here we go.
Been down on my luck. Been down on my knees. On the edge of the road. Expecting the breeze to take me away, to float me on down, to show me in time the new part of town. Been sitting in rain, and counting the years. The floodgates done broke, and that river run clear. So wash away the mud and the blood from my hands. And in the morning I'll try again. And I'll try again. And I'll try again. Been waiting for hours for this train to arrive. The man at the desk said 9:55. Now it's late in the day, and I've missed all the rest, 'cause it didn't feel right without you on my left. And I'll try again. And I'll try again. Compasses spin, and my clocks fell apart. There's nowhere I've been but here from the start. Now inside my head and out of my mind, I search for the words, but no peace I find. And I'll try again. And I'll try again. I'll try again. And I'll try again.
Thank you guys so much. My name is Danny Fishman.